Hey guys. Okay, so I am Kelsey Lawrence and I am your leader. And I am excited to just kind of go through the basics of what this coaching opportunity actually what it means and kind of hopefully break things down just a step further than even in the information that I've provided in the group. So catch it when you can, when you have time to kind of go through. I've made slides just so that you can see it. If you're like me, you might be a visual learner and that might help you even more. So just here we go. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. And as y'all pop on, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. If you're watching the playback, drop them in the comments below, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you might have. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me share my screen. Okay, let's see. Hey, Hillary. All right. All right, so I just want to kind of run through I'm going to go quickly because I know y'all have life and kids, and I might have to stop to referee my own. So it is what it is. So I just want to run through the slides really quickly with you. And first, I wanted to start by sharing my story. So I signed up as a coach because I wanted the discount option because it made sense to me financially. And so that was 2.5 years ago. I saw that my coach online, and she had these rocking abs, and I kept seeing them, and I was like, I would laugh at my husband and say, I bet she really got those abs by doing these 20-minute, 30-minute at-home programs. I wonder what she does for the next 2.5 hours. But I could not stop seeing her post. I could not stop following them. I kept liking them and commenting on them, and she reached out. She reached out for 3 months. And I kept putting her off. And for whatever reason, I just decided, clearly I did not have a problem trying all the new things, the diet pills, the wraps, the shakes, anything I would try it, but I was not getting results. And so anyway, I talked to my husband about it, and I decided I'm going to go all in. I'm just going to try it. And so that's what I did. And I fully committed. I fully committed to the meal plan. I fully committed to the program that I was on, and I got freaking results. And I was like, well, dang. And so at the end of that 30 days, my coach, her name's Val, and she was like, okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to just put a post out there and share your story, share your results, and then I'll tell you what to do next. And that's kind of how she led me. And now I'm almost 3 years in, and I cannot imagine life without this opportunity because of obvious reasons, friendships, financially, discovering, and it might sound kind of crazy, but discovering who I truly believe now that God has meant for me to be all along, and sharing my platform in a different way than I ever expected. Because if you know me, those of you that know me personally, like I am, like if you meet me in a crowd, like I am not the one that's the center of attention. Like I don't like all that. I'm very quiet and reserved until you get to know me. So this scared the ever living crap out of me when I first heard you have to put your picture on social media. Do what? Because I was the mama hiding behind my kids. I didn't mind sharing them, but I was definitely not putting myself out there. But now looking back, I realize the impact that just one little old me can make on so many people. So that's my story, and we'll keep going. So what is Beachbody? Clearly, I guess I say clearly, most people have heard of P90X and 21 Day Fix, and you've heard of the nutritional products. You see the yellow drink that I drink every day. You see the Shakeology and the chocolate cup that I drink every day. That's what Beachbody is. It's not just a get rich quick scheme. It's not just a nutritional cliche thing. Like it's the real deal. It's one of those things you put in the work. They provide the toolbox, but you have to use your feet and your mind and put in the work, or you will not get the results. But Beachbody is the platform that we use in order to run this business. All right, so what is a coach? So I tried to get just real with it because I thought I'm a teacher, I'm a mama, I'm a wife, I coach cheer, I go to church, I like to shop. Like there's nothing special about me. I did not go to school for this, clearly. I'm learning new things every single day. So what does it take to be a coach? Normal, or your version of normal. I'm definitely not normal. I'm not a fitness expert, not a nutritionist. You don't have to be at your goal fitness level, because if that was the case, like, who would really be doing this for real? Okay. Flaws and mistakes. Wants to be healthy, wants to succeed, wants to motivate, leads by example. Basically, you're on a fitness journey. You want to be on a fitness journey. You want to be healthier. You want to be more active with your kids. You want these things, and you're willing to go all in for yourself, be on your journey, and help other people along the way. And that's it. It's no like beach body fitness model that you have to be. I'm a hot mess express that is late for work every day, that yells at my kids and lets them wait until they're bleeding or whatever to go referee them. I mean, like, what you see is what you get, and that's just what I am. So anyway, so what does a coach actually do? So you're going to inspire, encourage, and motivate. And how do you do that? You share your journey. Like, it's literally by sharing your journey, sharing you, sharing the day in, like, what you do. What's the day in the life of a coach? So for me, I get up, I work out. Let me rewind. I get up, drink my Energize, I read my Bible, I go work out, I go to work all day long, and I put my teacher hat on. I get home, and for me now, because my business is different, there's more people under me, so I have to be more responsible. I work for an hour after school each day. In the beginning, that's not how it looked. I literally, and sometimes I still revert back to that, I work in pockets of 10 minutes a day or 15 minutes a day. Like, I am a nerd at heart too. And I work by a notebook, and I have a system, and my system works for me. But I literally just, if you could just see my notebook, my mama saw it today and she was like, Kelsey, that is horrible. But it works for me. But I have Monday, I have 4 things that I have to do. List 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Tuesday, and every Sunday I sit down and I write out, okay, what am I doing Monday? What am I doing Tuesday? And I work from that list, and I can do one of those bulleted items in 10 minutes. So it's just how you manage your time. But I'm ultimately sharing my story, encouraging my challengers, encouraging those people that remind me of the old me, the mom that was tired, that had young kids, that was going to the gym and wanted results so badly and wanted to be healthy, just didn't know how to do it. And I honestly didn't think that I could ever do that and get results and be healthy and be comfortable in my own skin. Thankfully, I found a system that does work for me. So I provide support for my challengers and my coaches. I provide meal plans, and within the challenge group, if you're one of my challengers, you see how that works. We all kind of share and work together. I'll keep up with my customers and try to hold all of them accountable to what their goals are. So whenever they sign up, they set their goals, and it's my job to try to support and encourage them to stick to it. Okay, so the next thing that I do is share my life. And if you have followed me and seen any of what I've put up, it's my family, my boys, the coaching opportunity, and the challenger opportunity. And basically, you're going to see that I post 2 to 3 times a day. So when I'm at school, there's a no posting, no Facebook, that's a no. So I work my business in the morning. I have my workout post every single morning, most mornings. Every single morning I have my workout post. And then in the afternoon, I might have some kind of mom humor or, something like that. But I'm not going to have, it's just like a quote or something fun, or it might be my kids or something like that. And then in the afternoon, I'm going to do like an invitation to join me for a challenge group or in the coaching opportunity. So back to my handy dandy notebook, I plan all that out, and I give my coaches a calendar and say, hey, you can post about this on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, just to take the guesswork out, to make life easier, because I'm all about the easier life. So I'm just sharing, and I'm being real. So if I have a crazy day that day, they're going to hear about that. If my kids are like on the right, you see they're playing Nerf or laser tag, I'm sharing my transformation because that's what people want to see. They want to see that you are sticking with it and you are getting results, and then they want to join you in the results. And then I just talk to them about how it's blessed me and how it could also help them. So you're going to choose things that are important to you. So for me, again, it's my fitness journey. I share recipes sometimes because a lot of people think that you can't get results and eat food that you love, but you can. And it's our job to teach people that there are healthy possibilities to all the food that we love. But people obviously don't think that. And just sharing things that you're passionate about. All right, so how do I make the money? So this is a good question that people want to know often. So you're going to make 25% commission from everything that's purchased through your site. You make commission from any, so if people go on and buy Energize, if people go on and buy Shakeology, if people buy 3-Day Refresh, like anything that they buy, you're going to make 25% off. Okay? I mean, you're going to make commission. And then you're getting the 25% off on anything that you buy as a discount coach. So for me, when I signed up, that is why it made sense, because I was like, okay, she says I'm going to love this shake, so I'd rather pay $106 a month for it instead of $142 for it. So duh, that made sense. That also made more sense to my husband, who was like, yeah, you're doing it that way. So that's what I did. Anything that you do sell, you are going to make a commission from. You're going to get cycle and team bonus, and I'm not going to go way into this yet, but basically you sign 2 people up underneath of you, and that makes you an Emerald coach. That means that your business is open for business, basically. That means that you will get what's called cycle bonuses and team bonuses, and that is basically money that you earn when people go to an infomercial and order, or people go online and order, and you get assigned to a random coach. So you make money by doing nothing once you have 2 people under you as discount coaches. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So I'm not I'm not being boastful. I don't mean that at all. But like this week, I didn't sell any challenge packs because I'm waiting. I'm holding off to the beginning of the new month. So I have them in a holding sale. But based on my cycle and my team bonuses, I had right at $500 from people that were under. So, I mean, and that grows. It grows and grows and grows. So the potential there is amazing, and it's exciting. So, again, you're going to get 25% discount on all the products that you purchase. So the difference in the Shakeology with the discount, 25% on Energize and your Hydrate, all the things that you get anyway that you want, it's worth it if you just plan to continue with the products. Okay, so what kind of coach are you? There are 3 different kinds. And a lot of people that sign up with me, this changes for them, because in the beginning, they're like I was, the discount coach, because, hey, I'm going to be doing this. I want the discounted price. And that is 100% what I signed as. And then I became the hobby coach. And the hobby coach is like, I'll play around with this. I'll see what happens. If I make, maybe money for Christmas or things like that, then, hey, that's a perk. And they kind of work the business. And then there's the all-in coach. And that is the one that is like plugged into all my training groups. They're running with me, and we're kind of going arm in arm together in this business. So the people that you see me posting in the team pages and giving shout outs to, those are my all-in coaches. Okay, and I would help you to decide, hey, what kind of coach are you, and what are your goals? What are your financial goals and things like that? And then we would go from there. All right, so how to make it official. If you are not a current challenger, then the best deal is to get the on-demand, Beachbody On-Demand, the whole challenge pack, because that waives your coach fee. You don't have any, there's no coach fee if you sign up as a challenger and a coach altogether. It's waived, and that's for $160. So clearly that's the best deal. If you are a current challenger of mine already and you want to upgrade to the discount coach for either the discount or to work the business, you just shoot me an email and say, or a message and say, hey, I want to upgrade to the discount coach. Literally, it takes you going to the Team Beachbody page and putting in my email address and coach ID, and you will pay an initial $39, but you will get that back by me filling out a form, and it takes 2 business days to get that. There is a $15.95 monthly fee to get the discounted price, but literally alone on my products, I am saving myself like $60 because I get all the all the products each month. So that's definitely worth it. And then again, if you're just getting Shakeology on demand, like on it, auto ship, that's going to save you the money there too. Another important thing, if you are military or your spouse is military, you can sign up and get the coach waived. Like there's no fee at all. You don't pay any monthly fees. You don't pay any auto ship. You pay nothing. Okay, so you're literally paying for your products, and that's it. So that's an incredible opportunity there. All right, so what do you do in the next 24 hours? If you think this is for you, then you're going to reach out to your coach and answer these 3 questions. Okay, so what did you like most about the presentation? What kind of stood out to you? That doesn't even have to be this presentation. It can be what the information that's in my little hub with the facts and the things that you need to know. What questions or hesitations do you have? Because clearly I waited for 3 months, so I know all about the hesitations and the questions. As you think about them, jot them down and shoot them to me. Shoot them to your upline coach, and that's what we're here for, to answer for you. I know I went into detail in the page about common questions and hesitations, so I can direct you to that or answer directly to. And then which option appeals to you more, the coach or the customer? And then from there, I can kind of get you rolling and get you directed to the right place. So I am going to stop share. I told you I was going to keep it short and sweet. My computer will let me stop share. But that's coaching in a nutshell, and that's the opportunity in a nutshell. So y'all have any questions? All right. Thank y'all for hopping on. I hope you have a great night, and I'll be seeing you girls in the group. Have a great night.